always something I wanted to learn to do, but we've all had fears or hesitations when we're trying to achieve our goals. And I feel like it's been years that I wanted to learn to swim, but just never committed. And I was at a stage where I just was fed up. I was just ready to learn. So in June, I started to consistently take swimming classes. And so far, it's been very good. It's one of my favorite things to do now. I do have moments where I'm disheartened or I feel like I'm not progressing enough, but then people will see me in the pool and say like, oh, you're doing so good, or I'm so proud of you. And sometimes they'll give me tips. So it's been a lot of good energy, and that motivates me. Yeah. I definitely have felt welcome while I've been here since June, consistently practicing. There's been numerous occasions where I've been encouraged, or I've been given advice, or I've been reminded like how far I've come. I remember one time when I jumped into the pool for the first time without a life jacket or a swim belt. I was so happy that afterwards someone came over and she was saying like, oh, I'm so proud of you, you did it. And turns out, she's been watching me on and off for a while. And there was another instance where I was practicing something and I wasn't doing it entirely correct. And another instructor, she saw me and she was like, can I show you how to do that properly? And I said, yeah. And she showed me how to do that. And every time I do that move, I think of her. So shout out to Pam. And then I remember another time I was in the dressing room and someone asked me like, hey, have you ever practiced your backstroke so that you could be better with your freestyle? And she was showing me certain things what to do, and we're standing side by side looking in the mirror while she was demonstrating the move to me. So overall, there's been so many experiences, and even though I'm from Jamaica, sometimes people would say, you're from the islands and you don't know how to swim? Well, it is what it is. So, hopefully by next year, this time, I'll be a pro. I don't see any issues, and I don't have any doubt in my mind that will happen. But I'm just grateful to be able to finally learn to swim and to be consistent at it. I'll just say it's never too late to start. Just try, especially if you're trying to learn to swim. Come in, take it one day at a time. I know for me, I've had various fears and I've just had to swim through it. It started off first with me being afraid to even put my head underwater. And as I got comfortable with that, and I was approaching the line that shows the deep end, then I realized, oh, now I'm afraid of that line because it showed that I was about to cross into a new territory. But now I've swam past that, and now I'm practicing in the deep end. So there's been new fears that come up, and sometimes I didn't even realize I would be fearful of something. But I've been practicing. I plan to be consistent, and my instructor Meg is awesome. So thank you, Meg. And just try to learn to swim.